case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The U.S. Supreme Court intervened in a long-standing saga around freight car shortages in the United States in United States v. Florida East Coast Railway Company. A 1973 case, the dispute centered around two railroad companies' challenge to the method of establishing incentive per diem rates by the Interstate Commerce Commission, ICC. The railroads contested the ICC's decision on the grounds that it hadn't adhered to the stipulations of the Administrative Procedure Act, which they believed required the ICC to hold an oral hearing. Instead, the Commission had largely relied on written submissions during the rulemaking process. The district court sided with the railroads, agreeing that the ICC had been in violation of the act, but the Supreme Court had a different perspective. According to the Supreme Court, the rulemaking proceedings fell under a different jurisdiction of the Administrative Procedure Act. Specifically, they rested under Section 553 and not Section 556. 557, as the railroads argued. The higher court argued that a hearing didn't imply an oral hearing, thus overturning the district court's judgment and reversing their decision. Building from an earlier verdict in U.S. v. Allegheny Ludlam Steel Corp., the Supreme Court drew a distinction between the phrases after hearing and requiring a rule to be made on record after an agency hearing. The judgment clarified that the ICC's use of after hearing didn't necessarily require an oral hearing, making the rulemaking process instituted by the ICC entirely lawful without an oral hearing. The Supreme Court's decision added another chapter to the complex history of freight car shortages, this time shining a light on the subtleties of language within the Administrative Procedure Act.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.